This church used to mark the centre of the village of Bishopstone until the Black Death came, when so many villages were wiped out that the community moved west. Houses near this church were burnt down, leaving only the remains of a medieval settlement to the east. I haven't been inside more than 2 minutes, but I'm already moved by the architectural splendour of this ancient space. The church guide says that this building has served the community for some 600 years, but that doesn't include the 12th century remains inside the rubble walls here, which make it considerably older. Think of all the couples who started married life under this crossing, the decades of rain, sleet and snow that have slashed this window, and of course huddled mourners with freezing fingers in these pews. Forgotten? Up here in the chancel roof, we see roof corbels. These are projections made of stone, which are designed to take the weight of the roof. The corbels here are carved expertly with faces said to be based on local people. History is quite literally staring us in the face. This church is filled with echoes of the past, but my job is to fill it with heavenly music. This is a typical parish church pipe organ in many ways. Here on the right-hand side, these stops control the great organ, which is this lower keyboard here, always louder than the upper keyboard, which is called the swell. And why is it called the swell? Because all of the pipes for that particular part of the organ are kept in a box up above, which is controlled by this pedal. The pedal opens shutters on the box, and with that you can make the organ louder or softer. The grate has as its foundation an open diapason. A stop diapason is quieter brother stop. Lovely flute sound. And then an octave higher you have a principal. Finally, an octave above that, the 15th stop. Playing middle C with an 8-foot gives you the same pitch you'd get with middle C on a piano. Adding the 4-foot gives you that pitch plus the next C up. And adding the 15th gives you both of those with the C right at the top. So you're getting this note, and this note, all in one. The swell organ is generally the same, just a quieter version. Open diapason, principal, and 15th. On top of that, the swell organ has a cornopian, a reed stop. Let's see if it's in tune. Nope. The cornopian is virtually unusable. If you used that in a service, you'd get some funny looks, to say the least, and probably plenty of comments during coffee afterwards. The sound you can hear in the background is the blower. And if you look at these pedals, these are played by the feet. To pull out a certain combination of stops on the manuals. It's just a way of increasing the flexibility of this instrument. The question is, What music works best on this organ? Well, let's start by thinking about why it was built. It was built primarily for one purpose: hymns. This wasn't made for Vidor, it wasn't made to play concert music. This organ was made to accompany worship. It was built for the glory of God, just like most other organs. It was designed to accompany singing. This organ is over 150 years old. It can still lead a congregation in worship. But what other music can it play? Out of tune, with parts that don't work, loud mechanical action. My advice would be one single composer.